Hello everybody and welcome back to another Rich Mindset video where today we are going to talk about my favorite topics of them all. During the last 7 to 8 years, I've met thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people which impacted my life in one way or another, which helped me understand a lot of things and taught me a lot of things. But there is one thing they had in common. I think 90, if not 90%, 95% of them always asked how me and Gabe managed to stay so focused all the time, how we can always be present and follow our goal no matter what. Long story short, if I may say so, in the last 5 years, maybe 6 years, we grew the business from, let's say, 0 to a 7-figure business. And we're going constantly up and growing over and over and over again. I'm telling you this not to brag or in one way or another, so you don't poorly understand me. I'm not trying to show you how good we are. I'm trying to make a point for today's topic. Most of the people that I've met, I saw, I managed to talk to them, work with them, collaborate with them, well, or however you want to call it, unfortunately remained in the same place, or even worse, went even more downhill. I'm not saying that they're stupid or they were not good enough or stuff like this. The contrary, I'm telling you that all of them had at least a good idea, good work ethic, good imagination, amazing objectives, or good mindset. Everybody was special in one way or another. But the thing that they all had in common and why they remained this way after so much time, it's exactly the name of the video that you're seeing today: habits. I think 99% of the failure in this world happens because of bad habits. I can give you this example not only in business but in everything that happens on a daily basis. I can give you this example in every single niche I know. That I can give you this example not only when it comes of a mindset, attitude, or way of thinking, but that happens on relationship basis, hobby basis, business basis, and so many other ways. Most of you know a lot of football players, talented ones, that unfortunately did not manage to not even get 50% of their potential, although they could have. And I know that a lot of you know people that maybe had brilliant ideas and never managed to put them in practice, or friends and family that always wanted more, but still they're struggling even today. And all the time is the same answer. The situation that they encounter is the same. It's the bad habits they have in their lives. For example, like Cristiano Ronaldo, although nobody gave a kid in Madeira the chance of becoming the best player in the world and in the history of football, but although that happened, he managed to reach this incredible legendary status. It's because of good habits. Good habits do not come easy, because in our mind as human beings we try to, or better said, we do not try, we imitate the behavior we see around us. If we have a group of friends that go party every weekend, we usually go party every weekend. If we have friends that are gambling, we usually go gambling. If we have friends that don't do anything in their free time because they want to Netflix and chill, basically that's what we are going to do. And the same goes with your girlfriend, with parents, and so on and so on. So we tend to imitate the behavior of others. That's not all. The worst part comes when those people who do this see a change in you and they don't understand it. When you try to get out of that circle of ignorance, because you understand you want more from life, you need more from life, you want to achieve more, and they don't understand the change in your behavior. So they start saying to you that you're not good enough, that you're never gonna make it, that other people did it, so it's a shitty idea, and so many other demotivational ways of making you feel inadequate for what you are trying to accomplish. Even more, I can go to the next step when they finally understand that you are really driven and you start building something, and they start sabotaging, maybe without intention, or maybe let's say 90% of them without intention, because they think they are doing it for your own good. And the story can go on and on and on and on like this, with so many situations you can encounter by your environment, by your friends, by the situation you find yourself in that point, that will make you create bad habits. Now, I think the most important thing about today's topic is to understand what is a bad habit and what is a good habit, because without understanding it, then it's really hard for you to understand what made me and Gabe go to the next level in our business life. And not only that, because we're applying the same things with our private life as well, in order to create those good habits that push us forward. Bad habits are those habits that on long and medium term will not help you achieve your goals. I'm gonna give you an example. It's not bad to eat a chocolate. It's bad to eat a chocolate every single night, because you'll never get that fit body that you want. If you have a cheat day, from once a while you can eat a chocolate, that it's okay. But if you eat every single night a chocolate and late at night, you'll never manage to get that fit program in place. One of the examples that came into my head. Another example, if you have a business and your objective is to go to $1 million income a year, it is not a bad habit if you go out with your team, with your leaders, with your mindset group, or however you want to call it, once a week, once a month, when you have something to celebrate, enjoying the small successes, you know. But it's bad if every single weekend you're in a club, in a disco, looking for women or men or I don't know what else, because then the mindset changes. So on the short term, bad habits can be interpreted poorly, but on a medium and long term, once they start sabotaging what you're trying to build, then those become bad habits. Another thing to differentiate the bad habits to the good habits, it's what do they bring as a plus value in your life? What is a habit that it's creating leverage into the future? Let's put it like this. For example, if you play golf, and you go to play golf every single week, and where you come or where you go and you play golf, there are a lot of people that have big businesses, along with strong connections, for example. Then is that a bad habit or is that a good habit? Because if you are an open-minded person and you are not an introvert, then you can create some context for the long term there. So is this a good habit or is this a bad habit? It's clearly a good habit. Another example that I can give you, it's going to weekly meetings. Let's say there's, I don't know how to say it, a meeting for people who love alien theories. Maybe in that group of people, there are people that already have success, already have what you want. Then automatically that becomes a good habit. But if you go to meetings where you talk about how important breathing is, I'll give you an example, that will maybe never create a connection for you on the medium or long term, then why that habit will help you on the long term? What I'm trying to explain you here, it's the most important thing in creating a good habit, or let's put it like this. There are three important things you need to take under consideration when you are creating a good habit or when you are trying to avoid creating a bad habit. The first one is, what is that habit going to bring you on the medium and long term, as we spoke before? So is it going to be useful or not? The second thing is the discipline, because if you're creating a good habit like going to the gym, You have to be disciplined. That means every single time, every single week, every single third day, or what is the program that you want to follow, you actually do that. Not go one day now, one day in 2 months, one day in 5 months, and so on. So discipline is the second most important thing in creating a good habit. And the third thing in creating a good habit that I found, maybe one of the secrets that nobody tells you, is when you create a good habit, it's the most, let's say, underrated thing in creating a good habit. It's when you create that good habit, it's never let outside opinions ruin your opinion about that habit. For example, if I like to play FIFA and I'm really good about it, and I'm training every day, and I'm going and becoming better every day, register to a championship and winning them and stuff like this, if your people around you are going to tell you, yeah, FIFA, it's a game for kids, you should not do that, blah, 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 blah. Don't let their opinion of what you're trying to build influence your opinion on that habit. Because going and training every day, it's more important than their opinion. Becoming a better player every day, it's more important than their opinion. Because at the end of the day, FIFA champion, let's put it like this, can earn around 2 million and 12 million a year. None of those people who have those opinions about what you're doing will ever imagining winning that amount of money in their lifetime. I'm not gonna say in a year, in a lifetime. But that habit you created to get you to the next level will always be more important than their opinion, because it's gonna take you a step further again and again towards your goal. So the three most important things in creating an opinion, in a habit, a good habit, it's what is it going to bring you on the medium or long term. Do not care about other people's opinion about that habit and the discipline of this habit. Because if you know where you are going, you are disciplined, and you are following every single day that route, and you do not take as your own opinion the opinion of others, and you do this for 1 to 3 years, believe me, my friends, nothing will stop you. When we started our business, we had only haters around us. Everybody told us we cannot do it, it's impossible, blah, 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 blah. And none of us was perfect. Even me and Gabe had situations and moments when it was tough to accept the fact that we have to give 100% every single day. We had so many things around us that could have distracted us. But creating these small habits, using these three principles, day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out, created in us, in our brain, a way of working that every single day when we wake up, we think about business, we think about winning, we think about success. It's not, oh, another shitty Monday. It's a Monday in which I know I'm gonna sign another client, I'm gonna take the business to another level, I'm gonna meet new people, I'm gonna create new connections. It's not, oh, Friday, party time. No, it's Friday, the day when everybody is going to the weekend, so I have more time to invest in the people I'm talking, because now they're free. So creating these habits will create a reflex in your brain that will make you push yourself more, will make you go to the next level, will help you improve yourself and automatically achieve every single goal. You need 1 to 3 good years in which you create healthy and good habits using these 3 basic rules. And believe me, after that, you will not know who we are. You will be a completely different person, because this is who I am now. And I was one of the people that were saying, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. It's not important, I'm gonna do it. And if you want to start creating these good habits, and it's hard for you to do it, if it's a big habit, an important habit, then start with smaller one, like making your bed every single day, cleaning your closet, washing your dishes, and do it in those moments when you feel you can do it anymore. For example, I always do my bed in the morning. Although I hate it, before coffee, before everything else, I'm doing my bed, because I'm training my brain to complete a small good habit. I always put clothes in the washing machine at night after coming from the meetings in the office when I have zero energy and I say, my brain says to me, I cannot do it anymore, I'm tired. Then it's when I do something extra. So I show my brain I can do it. I have more energy. It's not 100% yet. And I create these small habits in my brain over and over again in order to create the discipline that I'm talking about and go to the next level next time when I'm creating a good habit. Guys, creating good habits will change your life, will make you become a person that will not recognize in 2-3 years and will become a person that always finds a way, always can give quick answers, always can take a hard decision, and the most important thing, always find a solution and not a problem. I hope you understand this way of creating good habits. If there's something else you discover that works, if you have any question about what we talked today, if there's anything from me that you need for me to help you reach your potential, because Rich Mindset, it's a community full of people who want more from life, do not hesitate to write down in the commentary section or write in private to me or to Rich Mindset or the entire Revolution Media team, because we are here to help you if you want to be helped, and we are here to grow if you want to grow. See you next time.